My name's Rob Hopkins and I'm one of the directors of New Lion Brewery, which is a craft brewery business based in Totnes, producing fantastic craft beers, but also celebrating and really trying to enhance the entrepreneurial qualities of this community. We pitched New Lion Brewery to the first local entrepreneur forum because we wanted to get some feedback on the idea. It always struck us as a bit strange that a town of this size didn't have its own brewery, so we wanted to see what the reception was to the idea of maybe having a brewery again. We were looking for people who were interested in supporting and getting involved in the business, who had skills and investment that we needed, and so we put together our case and bought a bottle of very nice beer down and pitched. We had a lot of support and enthusiasm for the concept. We got profile from the event and for our business, which proved to be really invaluable moving forward. And it also meant that we felt part of a community of emerging entrepreneurs and enterprises in the town, which has actually stood us in really good stead. So one of the businesses who pitched the same year that we pitched was Fungi Futures, who grow gourmet mushrooms on coffee grounds. And we always said that 2 years after we pitched, we would be there with beer for the local entrepreneur forum. So for the 2014 forum, we produced a beer called the Circular Stout that was flavored, a stout that was flavored with their oyster mushrooms that they had grown on our spent grain. So it was the circular economy in a glass. And actually feeling part of that kind of a community with other entrepreneurs who share the same values, the same ideas, has been one of the key things for us that we got out of being part of. So it's 3 years after we pitched. We now have a brewery, as you can see. We are producing 3 core beers. Lots of members who are supporting and really behind this business. Our beers are now taken in lots of pubs, some of them quite spread around the country as well. Our bottles are taken in a growing number of shops. It feels really essential to us that we play an ongoing role in supporting the local entrepreneur forum, because it's such a key part of the wider process of what's happening here in the town. So last year we made the oyster mushroom stout, the circular economy in a glass. This year we're going to be producing a mild, which is going to be made using oatmeal produced by Grown in Totnes, which is one of the people who came through local entrepreneur forum last year, who are growing oats locally and looking for innovative ways to use them. So we're going to be making a mild to celebrate the fact that it's also mild month or something, and that'll be our contribution.